Okay, guys, let's continue on with Fallout 3.
Goddamn collar on this arm is too tight.
That's nice, Jericho. Okay, so let's go check out Agatha's house. Hopefully, the journey to Agatha's house is very, very smooth. But I wouldn't bet on it. What really sucks is I don't have any bobby pins. Because off screen, I went back into the scrapyard and looked around in there just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I came across a secret stash that I could not open, and I ended up breaking the lock. Mr. Gutsy, how do you do? You're better off dead. Oh, come here, you stupid robot.
Come on, let's get moving.
Well, that takes care of that. Now, what did he have on him? Where'd his body go? Or his frame? I guess that's what's left of him. A rad scorpion? Get out of here with that. What happened to the oh. I have no idea where that Mr. Gutsy went. Where did his body go? Oh well, not important. Now, would you look at that? I'm all turned around here. That is the direction I need to be facing. Oh well, forget the Mr. Gutsy. Let's just continue going to Agatha's house. I think I need to go this way. A little bit. Okay, now I need to turn because I'm almost there. I need to go this way. Well, now I need to turn again. Okay. It's like up there, I think. If I remember. I'm running based off of memory. Oh, come on.
Hey, I found it. Damn it. Never mind. It wasn't anything.
Haha. Jericho's like, it wasn't anything. Okay, I'm facing directly at where I need to go. Oh, come on, get up the rock. Okay, well, we're going a different way now. I am not going to get stuck in the rubble. Alright, go this way. Past the goo pile. How about over here? Okay, I need to turn just a little bit. And go this way, I guess. Well, now I'm going the wrong way. Why is this damn house so hard to find? Now what's going on?
God damn it,
Where are you going? Oh, it's a raider. It's time to cook your ass. Okay. .32 rounds and a .32 pistol. Nice. And now I can't move. Combine the .32s. Alright, well, that solves that problem. Now back to the task at hand, trying to get to this house. There's no real easy way to do this, is there? Now what? What the hell was going on over here? Was that another raider that Jericho just took out? Strange things are happening on this journey. Okay, well, I need to figure out how to get to this house. I'm not going to look for whatever Jericho just killed. Alright, I'm so close to this place. What if I went this way? Okay, I need to go across the bridge. Alright, good. Agatha's house is on the map. It's about damn time. This place was a pain in the ass to look for. Anything around here? Bunch of boxes. Pre-war money. What about this one? A knife. I don't need that. A Nuka-Cola. Damn it, over-encumberness. Here, get rid of the blood packs. Alright. Is there anything this way? No. Just kind of a small house, huh? Alright, let's go inside. Damn it, I turned off the light again. Oh, well, what's in here? Okay, that's locked. Which I can't open it because I have no fucking bobby pins. Dog meat, stop panting. It's in the fridge. Okay. Nothing I wanted in the fridge. What about this? Oh, I don't need that. That's an empty box. There's Agatha. Ah, she's got a toilet, bathtub, and a sink. Nice. Dog meat, what are you doing? Alright, let's wake up Agatha.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Well, first of all, I am kind of worn out because your house was a pain in the ass to find. Hidden in this almost like cave setup that you have. That's funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine out here. My husband, rest his poor soul, saw to it that our house was well protected from the elements and the inhabitants of the wastes.
Yeah, did that also include making it very difficult to find? Oh, your husband's dead? I'm sorry.
Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company.
Really now? Seriously, you haven't severed all contacts?
Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return.
How are they able to find where you live, Agatha? Even I had a hell of a time finding your house. That sounds risky. What if the caravan never arrives?
Well, I always have my husband's old radio set to fall back on. I used it once in an emergency when a group of raiders was getting a bit too close for comfort to my house. Otherwise, I use it to broadcast my so-called music I play from my homemade violin.
Homemade violin, you say, huh? Intelligence. I guess a homemade violin is never quite in tune.
Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it.
Really now? Your husband's radio can broadcast across the entire capital wasteland?
Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply.
You built a homemade violin? How impressive.
Thank you. While my husband had his hobbies, I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better.
Oh, so you want something better, huh? Is there any way I can help?
Well, now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure.
Okay. A violin, that's hardly something that would have survived the war.
Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more.
Okay. Speech 60%. I want to help you, but that type of search could cost me greatly.
You can't get blood from a stone. I'd love to help you, but first we need to iron out the deal. So, what do you say?
How the hell did that fail? 60%? That was pretty damn good. All right. I give you my word. I'll do my best to recover a violin for you.
Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother back in 2077 before the bombs fell.
You have records from back then?
Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts.
2077? I can't even imagine that long ago.
It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent.
Okay, I kind of see where this is going. You're gonna send me to Vault 92, aren't you, Agatha? Musical talent? Why would they care about that?
Vault-Tec was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again.
Really? So you want me to risk my ass for a violin? That's probably rotted away by now. No, we're not going to say that. After 200 years, how can you be certain the violin is in decent shape? That is a very good question.
She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soi Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get.
I know where Vault 92 is. I'll head there right now. Right away.
You do? Amazing! Thank you for this. You have no idea what this means to me. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I know where Vault 92 is. It's on my map. Agatha's Song. That's the name of the quest. Alright. Tell me a bit about your great-great-grandmother.
She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell, and the story as I know it ends.
Okay. What do you know about the Stradivarius?
Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible. Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind.
That long ago? Wow. Let me ask you about something else. Is the Stradivarius worth a ton of caps? How will I know the Stradivarius when I see it?
Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, the Stradivarius was in the case when she, well, you know.
Disappeared. Yeah. Is the Stradivarius worth a ton of caps?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You gave me your word.
Well, that is true. I did give her my word. Let me ask you about something else.
Well, okay.
I don't want to know about Vault-Tec headquarters. I've already been there. Do you have any information on Vault 92?
I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment for the world's musical talent. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside.
Okay. I have to go now.
Watch yourself out there.
All right. Okay, so we need to go find a violin for Agatha.
Come on, let's get moving.
And I still can't get into that ammo box. Alright then. So we need to go look for this violin. Question is, do I want to go look for that now? or later. But anyways, guys, we're going to end it here. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, VRock Games. I also do live broadcasting on live.me, screen name VRock720. Also, I do live broadcasting on Bigo Live. That's BIGO Live. Screen name VRock Games, just like the YouTube channel. You can follow me on social media. Twitter, VRock720. Instagram, VRock720. Social media links are in each video description. Peace out, and I will see you guys in the next video.